Hello dear children, welcome to the class. In the last class, we had discussed the concept of how to record the journal entries and post them in the asset account in case of sale of an asset at a profit and at a loss. Now in today's class, we have received certain queries from our students from the book T.S. Kariwal 2020 edition. We are going to solve those queries first. Let me acknowledge that the content of this video is purely for educational purpose, and many thanks to the author of the book, T.S. Kariwal, Mr. G.S. Kariwal, for providing the problem. To begin with, the first problem which we are taking is question number 6 from the chapter Depreciation. So this is the question number 6 from the book T.S. Kariwal 2020 edition, chapter Depreciation. The question says that on 1st April 2015, A Limited purchased a machinery for rupees 2,40,000 and spent 10,000 on its erection. So the cost of the machinery will be treated as 2,50,000, 2,40,000 plus 10,000. The rule is that we add the installation charges to the cost of the machinery. So we are going to record machinery purchased on 1st April 2015 for rupees 2,50,000. Now on 1st October 2015, in the same year, an additional machinery costing rupees 1 lakh was purchased, and on 1st October 2017, after 2 years, the machine purchased on 1st April 2015, that was the first machinery, was sold for rupees 1,43,000, and on the same date, a new machinery was purchased at a cost of rupees 2 lakh. Fine. So in total, in this question, there are 3 machineries which are purchased. First machinery M1, it is purchased on 1st April 2015. M2, it is purchased on 1st October 2015. And on 1st October 2017, M1 is sold and M3 costing rupees 2 lakh is purchased. Show the machinery account for the first 4 financial years after charging depreciation at the rate of 5% per annum by your straight line method of providing depreciation. So in this question, we have to provide depreciation by straight line method, and we have to show the machinery account for the first 4 years. So let's see how we are going to prepare it. Now, the first machinery, it was purchased on 1st of April 2015. So we'll write to bank account, and we'll give the name to this machinery as M1. It was purchased for 2,40,000. 10,000 is the installation charges. So total cost of the machinery will record at rupees 2,50,000. Fine. This is a machinery account, and when we purchase the machinery, the entry recorded in the books of accounts will be machinery account to bank account. When this entry is posted in the machinery account, it will be recorded on the debit side of the machinery account to bank account, the cost of the machinery along with the installation charges. Now in the same year, on 1st October 2015, another machinery is purchased to bank account, M2, and this machinery is purchased for rupees 1 lakh. It is purchased for rupees 1 lakh. Fine. Now this financial year is going to close on 31st of March 2016. We'll provide depreciation on these 2 machinery. So by depreciation account, on M1, we are going to provide depreciation for 12 months. And on M2, we will provide depreciation for 6 months because we have used this machinery. We have purchased the machinery on 1st of October 2015. So we have used this machinery for 6 months. We'll provide depreciation on M2 for 6 months, and the rate of depreciation is 5% per annum. So on first machinery, let me do the working over here. On first machinery, we'll provide depreciation on 2,50,000 at the rate of 5% per annum for 12 months. And the amount of depreciation in this case would be rupees 12,500. When I solve it, I'm going to get 12,500. And on the second machinery, which is purchased for rupees 1 lakh, if I'll provide the depreciation at the rate of 5% per annum on straight line value method, the time factor is 6 months. So the amount of depreciation provided in this case would be 25 is 2,500. So let's write the amount of depreciation 12,500 on first machinery and 2,500 on the second machinery. So the total depreciation provided for the first financial year, it is 15,000. Now we are going to record the balance close down of each machinery on the last day of the financial year, that is 31st March 2016, by balance close down. See, it is better to record the accounting treatment of each machinery separately. On M1, the amount is the balance of the machinery at the end of the financial year would be 2,50,000 less your 12,500. The amount is 2,37,000. 2,37,500. And the balance of the second machinery is 1 lakh minus 2,500. It is equal to 97,500. So if I'm going to take the sum total of these two balances, that is 2,37,500 plus your 97,500, I'm going to get a balance of 3,35,000. And the first year accounts are closed. The total is 3,50,000 on the credit side and 3,50,000 on the debit side. Now we are going to take these balances of both the machinery in the next financial year, and the next financial year is starting on 1st of April 2016. We'll write two balance brought down. For M1, balance is 2,37,500. For M2, the balance is 97,500. Now, the second year is going to close on 31st of March 2017. Now, in this year, none of the machinery is sold and none of the machinery is purchased. Same, these two machinery are being used for the whole financial year. So we are going to provide depreciation on this machinery for the complete year, and the amount of depreciation to be recorded at the end of the financial year will be by depreciation account. On M1, we are going to provide depreciation for 12 months. On M2 also. Now this year we are utilizing this M2 for the whole year. So we are going to provide depreciation for 12 months on the second machinery also. So first year, since we are using straight line method of providing depreciation, straight line method of providing depreciation. So we are going to charge depreciation on the original cost of the asset. Depreciation in the second year will also be provided on the amount at which the machinery is purchased. So 2,50,000, pay 10% for, sorry, it is 5%. The rate of depreciation is 5% in this question. So 2,50,000 पे 5% बेटा depreciation charge होगी at this will be 12,500, and for on 1 lakh 5% for the whole year will be 5,000. So the total depreciation charged will be 17,500. And now let's calculate the balances of both the machinery at the end of the year 2, and the balance of the machinery by balance closed down on the same day, that is 31st of March 2017. M1, the balance of M1 is C. The total amount of machinery M1 at the beginning of the second year was 2,37,500. अब बेटा इसमें से हम इस साल की अगर depreciation charge करें 12,500, the amount will be 2,25,000. Then on M2, the balance at the beginning of the first financial year was 97,500, and from 97,500, if I subtract 5,000 depreciation, we'll get 92,500. So the balance, total balance of the machinery at the end of the second year will be 2,25,000 plus 92,500, which is equal to 3,17,500. Fine. And this machinery account is closed. Machinery account is closed for this financial year, and we are going to write the total as 3,35,000. So we have prepared the machinery account for 2 years. Now we are going to transfer these balances which we have calculated at the end of the second year in the beginning of the third year, which is going to start now from 1st April 2017. So you see that these balances of the machinery on the last day of the financial year of the year 16-17, we have transferred these balances to the next financial year starting from 1st of April 2017. Two balance brought down, M1 2,25,000 and M2 92,500. Now in this financial year, we have purchased another machinery on 1st October 2017, and to bank account M3 is purchased, and the value of the machinery which is purchased is rupees 2 lakh. Fine. So there are no installation charges, so let's write 2 lakh in the amount column itself. And on the same day, that is on 1st October 2017, the first machinery M1 is purchased. The first machinery M1 is purchased. So what we are going to do is, we are first going to charge depreciation on the first machinery at the rate of 5% per annum on original cost for 6 months. क्यों बेटा 6 months? क्योंकि हमने first machinery first 6 months of this financial year, that is 2017-18, ये first machinery मैंने use करी है. मैंने ये जो मशीनरी M1 यूज करी थर्ड ईयर में, वो मैंने 1 अप्रैल 2017 से लेके 1 अक्टूबर 2017 तक यूज करी है. I use this machinery for 6 months. So obviously, you should provide depreciation for 6 months for this machinery. And on which cost? Original cost. Original cost was 2,50,000. 2,50,000 पे 5% depreciation हम charge करते हैं for 6 months into 6/12. So the amount will be 6,250. Amount is 6,250. So on 1st October 2017, we'll provide depreciation by depreciation account on first machinery M1 for 6 months, and the depreciation provided is 6,250. Fine. Now the book value of the machinery after providing depreciation of rupees 6,250, the first machinery, the book value will be, now see, the book value on the first day of the financial year, that is on 1st April 2014, it was 2,25,000. Now we have provided depreciation for 6 months. Depreciation for 6 months at the rate of 5%. It was 6,250. So the book value of the asset which is sold is your So this is the book value of the asset after the 6 months of usage of this machinery in the current financial year. And we sold this machinery. It is sold for rupees 1,43,000. So when we sell this machinery for rupees 1,43,000, so the balance will be, see, इतनी बेटा book value थी asset की. आपकी book value asset की 2,18,750 की थी, आपने 1,43,000 में इसको सेल करी, तो जो आपका डिफरेंस आ गया that is 75,750. This is loss on sale of the asset. This is loss on sale of asset, and this loss on sale on the machinery will be transferred to your profit and loss account. So we write by bank account on the same date. By bank account, we have sold the machinery for rupees 1,43,000. Then by loss on sale, on the machinery, and this is to be transferred to your profit and loss account, and this loss on sale is 75,750. Now see beta, there is one way to verify that whatever we are doing is correct. If you take the sum total of the depreciation provided on machinery 1 for the first 6 months of the financial year, the value of the machinery for which it is sold, and the profit or loss. So it's especially this, in this case, loss. If you take the sum total of these three, it should be equal to the book value of the asset which is sold. And you'll see that the sum total of all these three is 2,25,000. So that means we are doing the accounting treatment correctly. Fine. Now for the remaining year, we have used the second machinery and the third machinery. So definitely we are going to provide depreciation on the second and third machinery for the rest of the year, and rest of the year is going to end on 31st of March 2018. On 31st of March 2018, by depreciation account, we are going to provide depreciation. M1 is sold, but M2 is still there. We'll provide depreciation on M2 for 12 months, and on the new machinery M3. Now since M3 is purchased on 1st October 2017, so we are going to provide it depreciation for 6 months. for 6 months on the third machinery. Again, we'll provide depreciation on original cost. On the second machinery, we'll provide depreciation on rupees 1 lakh. Original cost हमने इतनी की purchase करी थी at the rate of 5% for whole year, which is equal to 5,000. And on the second machinery, the cost of the machinery is 2 lakh. We'll provide depreciation at the rate of 5% for 6 months. And this amount is again going to be rupees 5,000. So the total depreciation provided on the remaining machinery is 10,000. And then we are going to record the balance close down on the same date of the two machinery by balance close down M2. देखो बेटा M2 का book value थी beginning of the financial year में 92,500. 92,500 minus 5,000 will be 87,500. Then M3 purchase for 2 lakh. 2 lakh, if we subtract 5,000, we'll get 1,95,000. So the balance of the machinery account of both the machinery at the end of the third year will be, so the total balance is 2,82,500 of the machinery account at the end of the third year. And now the account is closed for the third year and the total will be 5,17,500. And here also the total is 5,17,500. Now, since we have to prepare the books of accounts for the fourth year, so again we are going to take the balance of these two machinery in the next financial year. So this is the balance brought down at the beginning of the last year, that is fourth financial year. And again in this financial year, ना हमने कोई machinery purchase करी बेटा, ना हमने कोई sell करी. So we are going to simply provide depreciation on these two machinery for 12 months. So at the end of the last financial year, that is on 31st of March 2018. No, I think it is beginning of 2018 and then 31st of March 2019 by depreciation account on second machinery. First machinery we have sold, second machinery for 12 months. The amount of depreciation again we are going to provide at the original cost. Original cost was 1 lakh. 1 lakh pe beta 5%. Because M2 was purchased for rupees 1 lakh. 1 lakh pe 5% की depreciation for 12 months will be 5,000 rupees. So we'll provide depreciation 5,000, and on M3 for 12 months, the original cost of the asset was 2 lakh. M3 का original cost 2 lakh थी. So 2 lakh पे 5% is 10,000. So we have provided depreciation 10,000. Total depreciation provided on both the machinery in the last financial year is 15,000, and the balance closed down of both the machinery will be 31st of March 2019 by balance closed down. Let us do the accounting of these two machineries separately. For M2 कितना बैलेंस था हमारे पास बिगिनिंग ऑफ द ईयर में 87,500. 87,500 में 5,000 हमने डेप्रिसिएशन प्रोवाइड किया, तो बैलेंस क्लोज डाउन इज 82,500. एंड देन M3 का बैलेंस था हमारे पास 1,95,000. डेप्रिसिएशन प्रोवाइडेड 10,000, so the balancing figure is 1,85,000. So if I take the sum total of 85,000 and 1,85,000, sorry, the sum total of 82,500 and 1,85,000, it is 2,67,500. 2,67,500, which is the balancing figure of the machinery account at the end of the fourth financial year. And we are going to close this account by totaling the debit and the credit side, and the total is 82,82,500. Both on the debit side and on the credit side, total is 2,82,500. I hope that the accounting treatment of your depreciation is clear to everyone. We have learnt in today's class how to prepare an asset account when depreciation is provided in the asset account itself. Straight line method, rate of depreciation was 5%, and one of the asset is sold after using it a certain period of time. I hope that the solution of this question is clear to everyone. That's all for today from my side. Thank you very much.